So, as I mentioned in a previous portion of this video, I was out yesterday trailer hunting and couldn't find anything. I went all the way out to Summit, Arkansas, and then came all the way back into Walnut Ridge, looking all over the place. I should have known better than to go to Walnut Ridge, because nothing seems to be open on weekends out here in Arkansas where we're at. But I kept searching last night, and went out today after church and went to Pocahontas, Arkansas, and found this diamond in the rough. I mean, literally, it's a rough one. But it'll do what I need it to do. I'm gonna rewire everything. I'm gonna put the lights. I'm gonna get a new light kit, rewire it, replace the chains, or at least the clasps on the chains. And the tires, I'm gonna replace all the tires, and I got a spare rim. The tire inside is rotten, so I won't be using that either. I'm gonna take all the rotted plywood out, and we're gonna use cattle panel instead of plywood, because I don't want the plywood to rot yet again. So to me, it's a waste of money to put plywood on if it's just gonna rot. So I will do an update video on the progress as I go along of what it'll look like when it's all said and done. It's not going to look like, you know, a brand new trailer. I will paint it. I'm going to sand it and paint it and make it look kind of halfway decent at least. But at some point in the next probably week or two, I will actually update as to why I am buying a trailer now as opposed to waiting and getting a new one later that will serve the purpose that I need later. So anyhow, I hate to leave everybody in suspense on that part of it, but you know how it goes. So stay tuned, and we'll see how this one turns out. Okay, so demoing, or what I'm going to demo of it, is completed. And I'll clean it up a little bit more. Gonna check on the price of the tires, get them replaced. Found the problem with that light, the way they had the wire ran on the passenger side. I don't know if you can see that, but that's where an axle rubbed through and shorted out, cut the wires. So I'll be running a little bit different. The tongue is where typically I would have run the wire into. That tube doesn't go all the way to the back end. It kind of ends as it gets underneath it. But I'll figure something else out to finish running it back there. Split it out at the end to each light for the light kit. Shouldn't be too difficult. I'll have that done. And I'll have the clasps on the end of the chains fixed up, replaced. This side rail here was bent. I was able to bend it a little bit, but I need to get in and bend it more inside. And like I said earlier, I'll have to do a little JB weld here, clean it up and weld it with JB weld. Maybe that'll hold it, don't know. If not, I'll have to figure something. Maybe I'll just have to put a bolt through it, drill a hole, put a bolt in it. It seems to be, I think something happened to this because they've cut it and welded this here. That weld is busted, and there's a piece of metal welded in here, and this seems to have been cut, and then they drilled holes and bolted it together. So, like I said, it's just a trailer for now. I'll get it fixed up enough. I think it'll work for everything we need. And at some later time, I might be able to get a different one. But this one, we kind of need it now. So, anyhow, that's about it for the day. See you in the next video.